Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Economic Development Committee meeting for Friday, April the 19th. I'll call the meeting to order at 10:02, and we will begin with the land acknowledgement statement. We'd like to begin by respectfully acknowledging that the town of Shelburne resides within the traditional territory and ancestral lands of the Anishinaabe, including the Ojibwe, Potawatomi, Chippewa, and the people of the Three Fires Confederacy. These traditional territories upon which we live, work, play, and learn are steeped in rich Indigenous history and traditions. And it is with this statement that we declare to honor and respect the past and present connection of Indigenous peoples with this land, its waterways, and resources. Can I have a motion to approve the agenda? Moved by Member Bernardo, seconded by...
Seconded.
Okay, thank you, Priya.
No problem.
All right. Okay, all in favor? That's carried. Are there any declarations of pecuniary interest for this morning? Not likely given the subject matter, but I have to ask. Okay, seeing none, that'll take us on to the adoption of the minutes from the February 16th meeting. Can I have a motion to adopt those minutes as circulated?
Seconded.
Okay. Moved by Bernardo, seconded by Shaw. Any discussion on those minutes? No? Okay, all in favor? And that's carried as well. All right, into our discussion items, two main items on the docket for this morning. So the first is the EDC breakfast update. So Carol, I will turn it over to you.
Thanks. Okay, so the EDC breakfast tickets are not selling well. I believe at this point we have just under 20 tickets sold. So I think we can give this another week, but I think if we haven't sold a minimum of 80 tickets, I would suggest that we not can proceed with the breakfast. This is the first, actually. This event usually is well received. We usually have over 200 people attending it. I have sent out invitations and information to previous attendees, but there has been a 3-year hiatus, and it's going to probably take some time before we build up the momentum that we had previously. I was just also wondering if anyone on the EDC committee has actually shared any of the information with their contacts, which was requested, I think, sometime before our last meeting.
So I have been in touch with a few people, and I will have the Excellent Burrito coming in, and I'll collect the fees, etc. Or I'll just follow the process on the collection or whatever.
Yeah, so they should just be, if they're going to pay for their tickets, they have two options, either to do it online or just to do it in person at town offices.
Okay, I'll get them to complete the transaction ASAP.
Okay, so if you could share the information on your social media sites, that would be great. It's just another way to get the word out. We are paying for ads at the moment, but there hasn't been a whole lot of uptick in terms of ticket sales.
I'll maybe send a note out amongst county council as well, and ask the mayors to share that with all of the lower tier councils. I know in the past we've had members from Melanchthon, Mono, Amaranth, Mulmer show up, so
yeah,
it's worth a shot. See if that generates any interest.
Yeah, I think if we had 80 people, that would probably be ideal. So we have a lot of ticket sales to get through in the next basically week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're right though, Carol. I think people just sort of got out of the groove. I mean, it was one of those things where certain people sort of knew that it was on the calendar each spring and they were in the routine of going, but like a lot of things that got disrupted, and it's tough to get people back into a rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not unique to this event. I believe other organizations are having similar issues with regards to their ability to attract people to these sort of in-person events. So, you know, maybe for next year we'll take a different approach, but right now I think that if we could get the word out there as much as we can in the next week, then we'll see where we're at.
People have
Can you
gotten
publish- Sorry.
used to the idea of staying comfortable and logging in their pajamas. So,
Yeah.
okay. So do you want to just sort of let us know next week then, kind of
Yeah.
what direction you want to head in?
Yeah, I'll update you next week in terms of the ticket sales, and yeah, we'll let you
Okay.
know for sure.
All right. Do you want to go on to the golf tournament?
Yeah, so the EDC golf tournament's doing well. They've actually the tickets are selling really well. We've done fairly well with the sponsorship. There's still a few packages that are still left. I do want to know if there's going to be anyone from the EDC committee actually attending the golf tournament.
I'll be there for sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, so that just let me know if you are interested in attending, because we'll have to purchase our meals, and that will come out of the EDC budget. If you're playing, just let me know, right? Because there might be a few teams that need players. I don't know if there's any golf players out there, but and I don't know that I think if you want to volunteer for the day, fantastic. But I believe Rotary has that covered, and I know Denise and I will be there as volunteers, but I'm sure they could always use some additional hands. So if you want to also volunteer, just shoot me an email, let me know.
I'll be there as per every year. And usually we get mixed up with.
Can't hear you, Walter. Sorry.
I said I would be
That's
there. I'm there as per every year, and usually we get mixed up with playing with whatever you want to shove us, whatever group you want to shove us. We don't have.
Yeah. There is always teams that sometimes, because some of the sponsors oftentimes have some difficulty filling some of the spots all the time. So if there is anyone who wants to play, just let me know. And there's probably going to be a team somewhere that you can probably be squeezed into.
Well, you've squeezed me in with some fabulous players since I'm a lousy player, but
you know how to play golf, Walter.
Oh, no, but I've had some really great players to play with and some really interesting contacts over the years. I'm sure Wade's the same way.
Yeah.
Except he plays better golf than I do.
I don't know about that. It is best ball, just for everybody's interest. So I mean, if you're hesitant to play because you don't play that much, don't worry about it. That's the beauty of it. So hopefully we'll get paired up with at least one good player, and then they'll carry the team, which is normally the case for Walter and I. But anyways.
Same thing goes for, EDC breakfast. If you are attending, please let me know, because I'll have to purchase your dinner tickets as well. So I know we have one speaker who's volunteered for that, Charlene. I'm hoping we have another. If it moves forward, we're probably going to need at least one other person. This is the EDC's event, so ideally there should be some members of the EDC committee there at the breakfast. So Amy?
Yeah, I'll be there. I've already got my ticket.
Perfect.
I'll get it shortly.
Great.
Okay.
So
I'll be there as well.
perfect. So if you could just again shoot me an email just so that I have that straight. Amy, I don't have to. I guess if you've already purchased your ticket, that's not really an issue. But just let me know, and then I will make sure that your tickets are purchased. And you will be the speakers at this event, just so you know. We need one additional speaker, please. It's really just introductions in the panel discussion section. So if we can have one other person, that would be fantastic.
If you want to chat about tourism, if you want me to give some of those numbers, I guess I can. I've got it held here on my calendar. It's a couple days before I leave on a long vacation, but I can do it.
Oh, Chuck, you'd be a great MC. I've seen you do it many times.
All right.
All
well,
in favor?
If you need me, I can do it.
Oh, you and Charlene, I can see that right now. That's perfect.
Perfect. We will tag team, and it will be the best thing ever.
All right.
Tourism is an
Perfect.
important
Yeah.
part of the economics, so perfect for that.
So,
Fantastic.
Good stuff. Just a
Okay.
question, Carol, on the golf tournament. Are you doing the silent auction again?
Yes, we are.
Okay, I'll send you an email then. I'll put something in for that.
Okay. Yeah, we are looking for donations for that, so that's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm not gonna purchase everything this year.
Sorry?
Having a hard time hearing you, Walter.
Purchase everything this year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, anything else on the golf tournament? No? All right. Okay. Did you have anything else, Carol?
No, that was the main things were the EDC breakfast and the golf tournament.
Okay. All right. New business. Is there anything else that anybody else wanted to bring up? No? I have asked Alice just for our next agenda to put elections on the docket so we can consider that. Yeah. So if you have any interest in sharing, give that some thought before the next meeting. Okay, well, if that is it, then I would look for a motion to adjourn. Moved by
Best
Chuck,
Friday
seconded by
meeting
Charlene.
ever. This has been fantastic.
That's it. That's good. Good way to start.
Exactly.
Hope the rest of my day goes this smoothly.
I just got 45 minutes back. I love it. That's awesome.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you all. Enjoy the weekend, and we will talk to you all soon.
Great.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank
We'll
you,
talk soon.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.